All right, what's up, brothers? Well, we're gonna watch this little video, man. You know what, man? Yeah, we just watch this little video, and I'ma just give you my thoughts on it at the end. That'd probably be best, you know. But I want to say this before we start. This right here, what we're gonna tackle, what I'm gonna tackle with this video, is definitely in the top 10 of problems that we have with the so-called black community. It's definitely in the top 10. This right here, I would actually pick up as high as 5, just thinking off the top of my head. Logically, I would put this up there in the top 5. I think this is one of the main problems that we're having with the so-called black community. All right, but let's go on. Hold on.
Doing the most in the children's hospital.
You really think I'm playing with you?
You doing the most in the children's hospital. Bro, listen, if I'm texting somebody, bro, or if I'm saying something to somebody, bro, what does it matter to you?
What the fuck you mean? What does it matter? Why aren't you talking to the bitch? I told you stop talking to that bitch.
Bro.
You think I'm playing with you? You gonna keep disrespecting me, right?
You don't want to be with
So you
me?
choosing this bitch? I do.
You
So you
don't.
choosing this bitch over your son. So you can get the fuck out.
How am I choosing something over my son? That's you blowing me because it be the same thing like this, bro. Stop yelling in the children's hospital.
Fuck this children's hospital.
Bro, they gonna kick you out.
And my son's leaving too.
Okay, we all leaving. Listen.
All right, fuck it, man. I gotta tap you, brothers, so-called black men. If you listen to this, oh my God, brothers, do not. I mean, I repeat, do not. Matter of fact, let me repeat. Do not ever date a woman who treats you like this, or be with a woman who treats you like this. A matter of fact, even get a woman pregnant like this, because I guarantee you, she was doing this before he got her pregnant. Unless he just met her and got her pregnant as soon as he met her. But chances are, the way they talking, I'm pretty sure he known her before he got her pregnant. I wouldn't have bet that. I wouldn't have bet that. Brothers, I repeat, man, I don't care how low your self-esteem is, man. Do not ever put yourself in a position like that, brothers. I'm talking to you so-called black men. Ever. You hear me, brothers? Ever. Never put yourself in a situation like this, man. Oh, my God. Do not ever do nothing like that, man. Wow. It amazes me that so-called black men would put up with this type of foolishness, man. Are you nuts? I'm like, bro, are you serious? I'm like, bro. And these be, I ain't gonna say this dude, but a lot of those guys who be in a situation like this, those be the guys like, well, shit, I got a girl, you ain't got nobody, what can you say? Nick, your girl is treating you like crap, man. Disrespecting you, man. Bro, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be in the wilderness, surrounded by wolves with a butter knife. And that's serious. You understand what I'm saying? At least I know the death will be quicker. When you put yourself in a situation like that, brother, you are getting emasculated and you're dying a slow, emasculating death. At least with the wolves, it'll be a lot quicker. It might take a while. It might take a good hour or two, but I'll be gone. I'll be it. You understand? Oh, my God. Stupid. And this fool done got her pregnant. What you think gonna happen to his kid? His son, as he's saying. What type of knowledge or direction this man is going to give his son? I guarantee you none. And even if he can, he's going to fight an uphill battle with this hussy, this loudmouth wench of a wretched woman. You understand? She's going to fight him tooth and nail to slow him down, to maybe even stop him from even seeing his son. And chances are guys like this is not sharp enough, they're not wise enough, they're not smart enough. So as soon as they start getting obstacles, these guys are gonna break down. They're gonna break and they're gonna run. I'm not saying you know, like, okay, she's breaking you down, you just stick with it, stick with it, that makes you strong. No. I'm talking about he's gonna leave that woman, which he should, but he's gonna leave his son as well, because he don't want to have to deal with that woman. This is what happens a lot of times with these guys, because they tired of dealing with the toxicity of that woman, that wretched beast, but they don't have the sharp or the wits to know how to see their kids. Well, for you brothers in that situation, I'm gonna give you a solution. Go to court. As long as that child is your child, you're gonna have paternity rights. Go to court. You gotta fight her in court. Fight. You have to fight this type of woman in court. Cause once them white folks get in her business, I guarantee you, she gonna have to show. She gonna you stay disciplined with them white folks. I guarantee you, she gonna fall in line. She gonna still be toxic, but she gonna have to fall in line. Cause if she don't, she gonna lose her child. But see, guys like this ain't gonna do that because they don't want the child. They don't want the responsibility. This dude probably just want to come every blue moon, probably. But I'm gonna give him a benefit of the doubt. But let's go on.
I'm saying this, bro. You don't want to be with me. You act
I
like
do,
you...
and I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass. Cause you wanna play?
Taylor, why do you keep... Taylor,
you
why...
wanna play with me?
Taylor,
We're finna play, bro.
why do you keep
We
screaming?
finna play, bro.
You're gonna get kicked out of here.
We wanna play.
You're gonna get kicked out.
You wanna play with me, so I'm finna
You're
beat
gonna
you.
get kicked out of here. Cause I'm not even being a threat or none of
You
that.
wanna keep playing with me, bro? You can beat your fucking ass.
Go clean up your house so your son can come home. Right, my son. Listen, go ahead. Go ahead. What you gonna tell me? My son not going back to that. Not that dirty ass house.
But yet he got her pregnant. You see what I'm saying, brothers? This is the type of foolishness, type of folly I'm talking about. You know she been keeping our house dirty, but yet your dumb ass, excuse my language, yet this idiot got her pregnant. He's not sharp. He's not wise. This guy is a numbskull, man. It's guys like this that is keep contributing to the main problems of our community. Because this kid is going to grow up in a dysfunctional home. And then it's a great percentage, a great chance this guy's not going to be around with this woman. It's a great percentage. He's not going to be around his kids. This is one of the dynamics they don't tackle. A lot of times these women run the man off. That's another dynamic. Don't get me wrong, you got some dynamics where the guys just leave because they just don't care. They don't want to be bothered with the woman or the kid anyway. You have those dynamics, you know. But this is one dynamic that I've seen a lot too, with a woman so toxic, the man can't deal with her. I'm talking about even simps. It's like it's so bad they have to leave, and it gets so bad that that these guys, and they're not sharp or wise enough, have enough intelligence that they even leave their kids. Goofball, man. Now his son grows up 15 years from now, brothers. He kills you. Yeah. 15 years from now, that little boy would probably kill you. You be an old man by then, going to the grocery store. Give me your keys, old man. Oh, young blood. Yeah. Shoot you in your head. Get rid of you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know that woman, she's so toxic, it's going to affect her son. And a lot of you men who are sharp and wise enough, you know that these guys who are raised by women, you see the effects of it. You're like, wow. You're like, wow, look how he's acting. Just like his mama. The toxicity is there. You see what I'm saying? So, this dude here, he done us a disservice. Brothers, don't make his same mistake, man. And if you do, brothers, like I said before, take this wretched beast to court. Go to court. A lot of you brothers, you can't see your kids, but you don't even go to court. I ain't trying to hear that mess. I can't see my kids, man. Get out of here, bro. Go to court. Oh, I ain't going there, man. I don't want to go. Yeah, that's right, because the court going to say, yeah, you can't pick them up on such and such days. You don't want to do that. No, man, that's the day I get hot, man. I just want to come every blue moon, give them a couple shoes, and leave. Like, nah, man, that's not what a father does, man. You see what I'm saying? But these guys are so slow, and they can't see the forest from the trees. They don't realize what they're doing. And this goofball, if he still survive, if he's still alive, when the kid gets grown up, man, your mama wouldn't let me see you, man. Your mama wouldn't let me. He's gonna be doing all that crap. Goofball, man. Sound like they from the Chicagoland area the way they talking. And I see this happen a lot in Chicago, man. And this is what it frustrates me, man. Let's go on. It vexes me.
Look,
You want to keep playing with me, bro? You want to keep playing with me? You want to keep disrespecting me? You want to keep disrespecting me? What the fuck is you texting that bitch for?
watch out, G.
You want to keep playing with
Be
me?
quiet.
No, because you want to keep playing
You're
with
gonna
me.
have them come in here and they're gonna say something to you.
Because you want to keep playing with me.
They're gonna end up kicking me out
You wanna
because I'm
keep
the
playing
dad.
with me.
You feel
You
right?
want to keep motherfucking
I would let the girl know you want to fight her.
Tell that bitch to come up here right now.
Nah,
Tell that bitch to come up here
why would I
right
let her
now.
come up here and
Tell that
fight
bitch to
at
come
a
up right
fucking
now.
hospital?
Tell that bitch to come up here right now.
We can go
Because
pull
I'm
up
gonna
on
beat
her.
your ass. Let's go.
Come on, get
Let's
up.
go.
Come on, move,
Let's go.
move.
Get up. Let's
Move.
go.
I'm finna get up and call her.
Let's go.
I'm finna call her and tell her we
Let's
finna pull
go.
up on you and she wanna fight you. And when
Let's
she
go.
beat your ass, you gonna be mad at me.
Shit, I ain't getting my ass beat.
Alright, come on, let me go.
Let's go.
Let me go
Get
so I
the
can
fuck
get
up
up.
now, bitch.
Let me go. Come on, let's go. No, let's go. You can fight somebody. I don't feel like
No.
Thanks, James. that look says it all.
Well, yeah, I think they from Chicago or the surrounding area, Chicagoland area, or somewhere in the Midwest. You know, like from anywhere from Milwaukee to Gary. You know, maybe some parts of Iowa. You know, somewhere like that. You know, on folks them grade the way they talking, with their dialect. Like when you start going, well, it's just my opinion. So I'm thinking they somewhere in this area, maybe like Chicago, which I would call Chicagoland area, from Aurora, Waukegan, Kenosha, places like in that area, or maybe here in the city. Cause once you start going more east, like Indianapolis, they say some words similar, but they got a different slang, different lingo. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, brothers. This is one reason right here, man, that we need to address. We have fools having kids, man, and this guy who got this girl pregnant is a fool. Now he had a son with this girl. Girl don't keep her house clean. Well, you know his son gonna grow up to be a dirtbag. You understand what I'm saying? Cause chances are whoever the kids around majority of the time, that's what they traits they gonna take on. And I've seen this happen a lot in Chicagoland where girls don't clean their house up, the kids are lazy, they don't want to work, they don't want to do nothing because they get it from their mother. I've literally seen women's house look like pigsties, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I used to do direct TV, man, cable. I used to see a lot of this crazy shit. But either way, that's a big problem out there, man. We need to get, we need to get control, but that's never gonna happen. But if we could start young. I'm talking about 5 years old, talking to the young kids, the young boys, and teaching them about women. Teaching them, because that's one of the most important decisions you're gonna make in this life. Who you choose to have kids by. That's something I teach my nieces and nephews and my godson. And I tell them, don't have kids by someone who don't share your morals and values or who's irresponsible. All right, so don't do it, brothers. For you brothers who didn't get that knowledge, you got it now. Don't get a woman pregnant who's irresponsible or don't share your morals and values. What are morals and values? Rules and regulations that you live by. If you don't have them, if you can't name none, and morals and values are not words, they're rules. All right. If you can't name none, brothers, it's cool because you weren't brought up with them. You need to get you some. As they say, the man should have a code. You should get you some. And when you get your code of at least, in my opinion, of at least 5 or more values that you think that helps govern you, that's one step. You one step closer to being able to have a child. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? You one step closer. Then you need to get your finances together. You need to be mentally. You need to get your finances together. You need to be stable. If it was up to me, man, you brothers wouldn't be having kids until you have your own home. Unless you own your own home. Unless you can stand on your own, you wouldn't be allowed to have kids if it was up to me. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have your own home or your own, I won't even go home, apartment, your own car, you can stand on your own. You ain't gotta have a car, but you can stand on your own. You can financially sustain yourself. You're stable. You understand what I'm saying? Before you would get my approval, you understand? All right, because women gonna want to have kids anyway, brothers. They don't have that much time. So a lot of girls they want to have their kids early. which is understandable, man. Nothing's wrong with that, brothers. Yes, that in the ancient times, young girls would go to would more than likely go to an older man. Like this girl. Let's say this girl is 20 years old. It probably best that you marry her off to a man who's 30, 35, or 34 years old, 30, 35 years old. You understand what I'm saying? That'll be more convenient for this society because that man is more stable. It's a good chance he got his stuff in order. He can take on this young bride, and not only take on that, he has wisdom. He can teach her. He can lead her, and he can guide her in the right way. All right. So, but anyway, brothers, it's not to say a young man can't have kids, man. I mean, to me, if you was 21 or 18 and you had your own place, you're financially stable, then hey, man, you have my blessing. But of course, y'all don't care about what a so-called black man thinks, But anyway, man, that's one of the main reasons that's messing us up, brothers. We have fools having kids, man. One more thing, brothers. Do not, I repeat, do not get these women pregnant unless you know what you're dealing with. If the girl don't keep her house clean, don't get her pregnant. Don't marry her. I mean, damn, she gonna give you the pussy. Why are you tripping? They're giving up the goods, man. They're gonna give you sex, so don't trip. I don't understand why you guys are tripping. You're getting sex like it ain't nothing. Alright? I mean, I know a lot of you guys are not. You're not connecting, which is unfortunate, but that's where this society is. It's gonna be hard to connect with a lot of these black women, man. So-called black women. It's gonna be hard. You're not gonna have that connection. Like, yeah, I love her. I want to be with her. You're not gonna have that more than likely. More than likely, brothers. So, but sex, you can get that, man. You can get that. That's all I'm gonna have to say, man. I hope you brothers got a good understanding out of that, man. And believe me, brothers, I have slept with some of the grimiest, ratchetest women that has graced planet Earth. The difference between me and this numbskull is I didn't marry him and I didn't get him pregnant. Come on, brothers. I'm out.